How to stop putting pressure on yourself. It's natural for humans to have certain expectations from life. While striving to be the best possible version of yourself isn't at all a bad thing, it's good to know what your limits are. We live in a society where our worth is determined by how productive we are. As long as you make a certain amount of money, work a certain kind of a job or go to a certain school, you're worth something. And if you are unable to do so, well, let's just say you're reduced to somewhat of a lesser person in society. Living in a world like this can be extremely detrimental to one's mental and physical health. Constantly being under the pressure of being perfect reduces humans from living beings to mere objects. So, for our own sake, it's extremely important to know how and when to stop pressurizing ourselves for things that hardly even matter in the longer run. Firstly, it's imperative that one understands that other people's opinions shouldn't dictate our life choices. Since childhood, we're conditioned into believing that we have to meet certain societal expectations in order to be successful. Instead of letting other people determine your self-worth, take a minute to pause and reflect on your situation. If one is content with their own life, then there's no reason to let external opinion push you to do things that you don't want to. The only opinion that matters is yours. If you are good enough in your eyes, that's all you need. The more we try to pressure ourselves, the more problems we create for ourselves. Picture it yourself, would you rather be doing something you love while enjoying the entire process? Or would you rather do something you know you will never enjoy, simply because it's what people expect you to do? In the latter case, not only will you be miserable, but working under this kind of pressure will never allow you to perform your best. Your personal abilities will stay undermined and instead, you'll only be doing something just for the sake of doing it. Another thing to consider is your reaction to failure. In the case that you don't meet your expected goals, how do you deal with that? If your first instinct is to blame yourself and become hostile and upset, know that you're being too hard on yourself. A huge part of learning how to not put pressure on yourself is dealing positively with disappointment. Instead of thinking you're not good enough, one should accept failure as part of life. Your defeats do not define you, so stop letting them. While it's not easy to let go and accept things as they are, ultimately, it is the only way to lead a happy life. If you're constantly overworking yourself to the point of exhaustion, not only will you fail to achieve your goals, but you will also start to doubt your own worth. In order to lead a happy and fulfilled life, it's important to accept yourself as you are, without trying to be what society deems as perfect. Let us know in the comments below if you agree with this, and be sure to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned for more weekly videos to help you find your voice and live a happier, more fulfilled life. Thanks for watching.